It's gonna be a wonderful day, fourth graders. Hi, it's Mr. Zuniga again. I'm ready for a new lesson on language. Are you? Let's do this. Today, we're gonna have a little review. Before going any further, let's review. Remember the other day when we were having a lesson on adjectives? So that's what I want to review today. So let's recap adjectives for you to refresh, to recall. So adjectives tell about nouns or subjects. Adjectives tell about nouns or subjects. Okay, that's what adjectives do. Adjectives also compare nouns or subjects. Let me make a slight correction. Thank you. So again, adjectives compare nouns or subjects. Okay, that's what they do. What is that, Mr. Zuniga? I don't remember. Don't worry. Here are some examples. I love difficult video games. Check this out. What is the adjective I'm using? Difficult. And what is the noun that is being described by this adjective? Video games. So how are video games? Difficult. This is the adjective. Difficult. Okay, another example. You are so beautiful. Beautiful is the adjective. And what is the subject that is being described by beautiful? You. Beautiful is the adjective. Another example. Superman is stronger than... Okay, little correction, just a moment. Thank you for waiting and sorry for the interruption. So the example, Superman is stronger than Shazam. Okay, remember the word than. So what is the adjective? Strong, stronger, strong, stronger. And what are the subjects being compared? Superman and Shazam. So those are being affected or described by stronger, stronger, strong, stronger than. One last example. Dogs are better pets than cats. Remember the word than. So adjective better. What is the noun affected or described by better? Pets. So adjective better. Better comes from good. Good, better, the best. Better. Okay, fellas. Did this ring any bell? I hope so, because we need to work now. We're gonna work on page 28. So grab your language book, the one with the CDs. Hey, I have 2 CDs. How many do you have? And its name is Grammar Spot by Dinora Puss. And turn your book to page 28. Okay, mine looks like this. So let's work on that. As usual, we start by creating a heading. It's gonna be the date. And it's Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Mr. Zuniga never grows tired on telling you to capitalize both day and month, the use of punctuation, and to match the number with the ordinal number. 6th. Okay, that goes as a heading for your page. Alright, with that said, it's time to move on. We're gonna do exercise letter F. Exercise letter F. Choose 2 of the pictures. We're gonna choose only 2 pictures. You have these pictures. You have to pick only 2. Write 5 adjectives. 5 adjectives. 5 adjectives that answer the questions what kind or how many for each one. And you say, what? What is that? What do you mean? Okay, let me do it for you. It's pretty easy. So let's say I'm completing your exercise. I'm showing you this, one of these boxes, one of those charts. So I'm being asked, pick a picture. So I think, what picture? Picture 1, 2, or 3? Picture 1, 2, or 3? What picture do I want to use? It is up to you. You can pick number 1, number 2, or number 3. It's your decision. But let's say you pick number 1. And then you have to ask this question about the picture number 1, this one on the cat. You have to ask yourself, what kind? What kind of animal? So you can answer that with adjectives. I'm gonna say, ugly cat. You know I don't like cats, so that's why I'm more likely to say they're ugly. It's my opinion, okay? No riots in front of my house because of that. Okay, then I have to answer another question. How many? How many buildings? I can come up with an adjective for that and say 3 buildings. Remember, numbers can be considered adjectives. So 3 buildings. Okay, another question. What kind of place? What kind of place is that cat at? I'd call it modern city. Remember, these are my examples, but you can come up with different examples. So when I see your pictures, I'd like to see your own examples, not only mine. Mine are suggestions. Okay, so don't copy 100% of my answers. Try to come up with your own answers as well. So, another question. How many trees? How many trees in that picture? I answered that and wrote 2 trees. Another question. What kind? What kind of tree? Of street? What kind of street? Well, I was seeing like water on that street and I decided to write with adjectives. Soaked street. Okay, did you understand? Not yet? Okay, no worries. I'm gonna make another example. Let's do another example. Check this out. I asked myself, picture number 1, number 2, or number 3? Remember, it's absolutely up to you what what picture you want to pick. You can pick the one of the cat, you can pick this of some kind of birds, or you can pick this of a woman. So let's say you pick number 3. And this is what you ask to yourself. What kind of person? Okay, what kind of person is that in the picture? I used an adjective and wrote adult woman. She's an adult woman. It could also go like grown-up woman. Another question. How many flowers? How many flowers do I see in that picture? I think there are 2 flowers. They look like roses. Another question I can ask myself. What kind of hair? What kind of hair does she have? And I described it as long hair. How many curls? How many colochos? Rizos? How many curls? Well, I kind of spotted three curls. And then the final question, what kind of eyes? What kind of eyes this woman have? Does this woman have? I'm sorry for that statement. Okay, so I can tell much about the eyes, so I decided to describe them as closed eyes because they are closed, they are shut. Okay, they are drawn as curtains. Okay, fellas, I hope that helped you pretty much. Remember, I don't want you to copy all of my answers. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to analyze and bring up different answers with adjectives. Okay? With that said, I need to recap what the assignment will be on. Homework. So first of all, send me a photo on WhatsApp after you complete page 28. Remember, capital letters, periods if needed, date, display the date, print the date, cursive, use cursive handwriting. Okay, I'll continue describing the homework on the next video. Be on the second part of the video. Check on the